funny after all. Met beneath the Christmas lights. The big band broke the silent night. Your eyes were bright, the music right. The energy was out of sight. I didn't know what to say, so we danced the night away. I never asked for your name. I spent my winter wishing for one thing. I hope that Santa Claus would bring this December's Christmas Eve. I hope he'll be bringing you right back to me. Underneath the mistletoe, let our premonitions go. Closed our eyes, not thinking twice. You set my burning heart aglow. The next day when I realized I had no way to make you mine. No number, address, and no name. I only had myself to blame. I'm praying that you'll be here, just like you and I last year, so I can ask for your name. I spent my winter wishing for one thing. I hope that Santa Claus would bring. Don't want no toys or shiny rings. I hope he will open your heart up to me. Spend winter wishing just for you. I hope you feel the same way too. I hope we share a point of view. So bring it on back, open your heart, make a new start when you come back to me.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is, oh my gosh, that is the wrong date, isn't it? Oh my goodness. It is January 3rd. Can you believe that? January 3rd, 2021. And I got to tell you, I can't believe it was 2021. I remember when I was in school, they were telling us that we would be on Mars and all this stuff by 2021, flying cars, which was never going to happen, because how could we have flying cars? Everyone would be flying into each other. We can't even get people to use the roundabout properly here in Branson. But this is a different type of show here today, because what we're going to do is we're going to kind of recap new things that opened last year, 2020, okay, and talk about all the fun things that have happened in the last year, because there have been some fun things. So we scoured the internet and tried to find everything that had started up in 2020. And if we miss anything, just comment in the side there. But first, as always, we want to know where you are watching from. So over on the side there, be sure to let us know where you're watching from, just in the comments. Okay, tell us the city, the state where you are, and let's get right to it and talk about all the great new things that opened in 2020. We're going to start with one of our favorites. It's already right over here, right? It is Wonderworks. Wonderworks is amazing. I can't even begin to tell you how much fun that was. We got to go like on the first day that they open. Okay, and that was a blast, and we did a whole episode about it. It was so much fun, and I just love the look of it. And it was funny because when they were building it, people were complaining about how it looked and stuff on the strip. They didn't like that it was upside down, that it was, I don't know. It was hilarious to us because people were complaining about how it looked, and it's down the street from a giant gorilla, a giant camera, a giant meatball. whatever. People just like to complain about new things. That's one thing I learned here in Branson. But Wonderworks is so much fun. You go in, you go through this tube that pretends like it's turning you upside down so that you use your imagination that you're walking through upside down. There's all kinds of science things and stuff to do. It is a blast. So if you've been to Wonderworks, comment and let us know what your favorite part of Wonderworks is, because we love it. We think it's good. We might go there today, huh? Carol's banned from there. Yeah, we won't talk about that. That was... Okay, so number 2 on the list is the new aquarium again. Something we're going to be doing in the next few days here, and we're going to shoot a video there. It is incredible, okay? I had a quick little preview of it, and just the outside of it with the giant octopus. If you haven't seen it at night, you need to check that out, because it is just amazing to watch at night there. And, oh, look at that. Who's joining us? The sweetheart of the showboat, Alex Dominish, who provides the music for our intros and stuff. And in case you missed it, Alex, there it is. Huh? So check him out at thesweetheartoftheshowboat.com. That's the winter wishing song, or summer weather. Right, Alex? I can do this on the fly. Okay, so check out the aquarium. It looks incredible at night. It looks really, really cool, and it looks like a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a video, a walkthrough of that, and tell you all about it. Number 3 on the list, and these are in no particular order, is the ice skating rink at the track. Okay. I can't stand ice. I don't even walk down the frozen food aisle because it bothers me so bad, and I can't get things out of the frozen food. They have to get it for me. So I don't go to the ice skating rink, but I hear it was really cool. My kids went. They had a great time there. And did you go to the ice skating rink? Have you tried it? Because I hear it's pretty neat and stuff. By the way, as we go through, comment. That's the whole point of doing this live. I say this every week. If I didn't want to do it, if I didn't want your input, we wouldn't do it live, because it is a pain to do it live. It's much easier for me to fix it. Then I can do like a face filter, because this costs a fortune. There's needles, creams, lasers. It's much easier to fix it if it's not a live video. But the ice skating rink was something really unique. I didn't see it coming. I didn't know they were going to open it. Suddenly they had this big announcement, and boom, you got an ice skating rink right there by the giant Ferris wheel. Next on the list, oh, finally, Aldi's. Everybody's been going on and on for years about Aldi's opening in Branson. It's over there by Walmart. I don't get it. I don't want to bag my own groceries. No. And just don't want to do that. And you can keep your quarter for the cart. But I have not been to the new one. People like it for some reason. They like to pretend like they're an employee at a grocery store and bag their own stuff. And good for you if you like to do that. I don't. So I would rather just place an online order and pick it up, or better yet, have it shipped to the house. But finally, Aldi's, so we could stop hearing everybody asking, when's Aldi's opening? When's Aldi's opening? I never got it. I never really did. Okay? And by the way, I want to mention that we'll be having a special guest join us here in just a few minutes, so stick around, all right? But let's continue down the list to the Mystic River Falls, the new attraction at Silver Dollar City, which looks like so much fun. Of course it is, Alex. Of course it is. But the Mystic River Falls, have you ridden it? Have you gone on it? Did you get wet? Did you splash? How about that giant fall that you have down there at the end of it? It looks like a blast. Okay, we just didn't have any luck. It was busy all the time when we were there, which means it must have been good because people were loving it. They were there all the time. Mystic River Falls. Okay. Another place that opened up is right down the street. We can almost see it from here. Can't we, Carol? We can, yep, take those off. Why are you wearing cucumbers on your eyes? I know. New year, new you, but you don't need to, don't eat the, okay. All right. You guys don't have to put up with this. Carol, you know, she's been sleeping on my couch for a couple years now. It's a long story. I just don't want to get into it. I don't know why you're using the cucumbers on your eyes. And you're supposed to slice them up. That's the craziest part. How did you even keep those on? But the Guy Fieri's restaurant, if you like that kind of food where a celebrity of some sort slaps their name on a chain restaurant, go down and check it out. It's right down there by your Paula Dean's, which we did do one time. And you can go down there. They have food that makes you think you're eating out of a trash can or something. So, yeah, try that. Not for me, but that doesn't mean it's not for you, right? I'm all for celebrities capitalizing on just marketing their name. and whether the food is good or not. So good for you. If you really like it, check it out there. One of the other things that opened up, outdoor event, that would be Payne's Valley Golf Course that opened, because we got another golf course in Branson. But this is great. I hear it's an incredible course. What is your favorite golf course in Branson? Carol, what is your Pirates Cove? Pirates Cove is not. That is a... Carol, it's not a golf course. It's miniature. No, you don't have to be miniature to play it. No. Oh. You guys have no idea what I go through to put this together for you. You have no idea. Well, another show that I believe opened up this year. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please don't correct me in the comments. It is the Anthems of Rock that opened up. And it's down there at the King's Castle there. And they have... What kind of music do they have? Is it country? No. Oh, it's rock music. They have rock music. That opened up. And again, have you been there? What's your favorite classic rock song? Huh? Brown Eyed Girl. That's Carol's favorite. She goes on and on. She sings it all the time. She doesn't quite know the words to it, which is weird because you basically just repeat the same thing over and over again. I mean, who would put that in a show? Because it's the same. It's just, who would put that in a show? Okay, another show that opened up is the Escape Reality Show with Jerry Carson and Janine. And great magic show that I heard about, and we're going to try to make it down there if they're here again this year. So, wow, great escape reality. That's what we needed this year, right? Was to escape reality just a little bit. And who is your favorite magician in town? Mine is Rick Thomas. I think Rick Thomas is the best magician, best illusionist in town. I don't consider myself a magician. People say that all the time, the magician, the magician, the magician. No, I just use magic as an ingredient in the entertainment that I do, but I do a lot of other things. But yeah, mine is Rick Thomas is a great show. I hear that Gary's and Janine have a great show as well. I just haven't made it there this year, but I've not heard anything bad about it. All I hear is people raving and raving and raving about it. So... Hey, by the way, if you're just joining us, because we got quite a few people over there, let us know where you're watching from, okay? Just type it over there in the comments. And get ready, special guest coming up. That's right, in just a couple seconds here, actually. So, let's see. Next, the Whodunit Hoedown. I love this kind of show. Okay, it's like a murder mystery show. I think it's a dinner theater. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've tried to open up something, not a mystery, but a type of show like this for years in Branson. So if anybody wants to open a show with me, I got the whole thing. I've owned the website for 15 years and stuff for it, and I know what it's going to be. But the Whodunit Hoedown, it sounds like a blast, and we're going to be making it to that. I don't get to go to a lot of shows because we work at night, and, you know, just don't feel like going to a show after you've done 400 a year. Okay, and this is our new recommendation. This is brand new. I just added it a few seconds ago. This is where we're going to be eating dinner tonight. It's called Ole, and it's not Mexican food. A lot of people were saying, oh, it's Mexican food. Let me tell you where it's located. It's across from the Olive Garden, which is basically fast food, the Italian McDonald's. But it's across from that in that little plaza there. And they've completely remodeled. I mean, look at the picture. Like they put an awning on, they completely remodeled it. The menu looks incredible. It's Spanish food, like from Spain. Oh, yeah. So it is time for our guests to join us, and they will be joining us here in just a minute. So stick around as we get ready. Watch this short little thing. Oh, Mallory, let's go. Let's go. I'll meet you there. Okay, we can have a little thing. It seems like it's been forever. It's been like, I haven't seen you since last year. Seriously. Well, sort of. Not really. A few minutes this year. Okay. Be right back with our very special guest. So get ready. This is going to be a good one. I don't even know what's going to happen. Here we go. If you're interested in getting more information as to how we can work together to make your home vanish as if by magic, get in touch with me through thepropertymagician.com or by calling 417-230-5112. I'm Christopher James. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Well, look who's joining us, a special guest. We flew her all the way in here to meet with us and stuff. It would be Cassafras. Is that your name?
No.
It's Cassie. It's Cassie. But Cassie is here for the happy show. She had so much fun doing it before that we like to talk about happy things and positive things going on, starting off 2021 with my best girl right here, coming on the show to tell you how to make this a positive year. I'm going to turn it over to Cassie. By the way, I have no idea what she's going to talk about here. So everybody say hi to Cassie and leave her a little heart. Can we get some hearts to pop up? Let's see how many hearts we can get to pop up for Cassie joining us here. And I don't want to take too much of your time, Cassie, because I know you have a lot going on. We're going to have some Spanish food today. We're going to go play some video games, as Hank Hill says, right? Yeah. But she's got a special message for all of you. I'm turning it over to Cassie.
Hello, so today we are going to be telling you about how to be positive. You can be positive by thinking before you say. What that means is when you're about to say something negative, you can think, do I really want to say that, or would these people want to hear that? Now, while you are still thinking, if you do not want to say your negative thing right now, you can think, what can I say instead? Or would I say nothing? And that is a way on how to be positive.
There you go. So think about what you say, yeah? How do you think about what you want to say and stuff?
I think about what I want to say by, going up to my room for a little bit and
Yeah.
then, think it out, and then I come down.
Cassie's been reading a lot of positive books because Daddy's a Buddhist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so Cassie is learning all about Buddha, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's been positive stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the Buddha book? What have you learned so far? Anything interesting?
I've learned that he went under a tree and
Went
then
under the tree.
He tried to figure out the meaning about life.
Mm-hmm.
And he figured out that the meaning about life was
Well, it's complicated.
Yeah,
it's
it
complicated.
is. Yeah.
And we should tell you that we do not plan anything ahead of time. I didn't know what Cassie wrote. She sat upstairs and she wrote this at her desk and stuff. And so what do you guys think? Is that a good way to start off the year? Think about what you're going to say. Don't say negative things. Boy, we could use that on Facebook, right? People are pretty awful on Facebook sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mean to Daddy sometimes, but Daddy doesn't care. That's the best part. So thank you very much, Cassie. And what do you guys think? Tell us over there in the comments. How are you going to be positive this year? Okay? Give us some comments. We'll pop them up on the screen here. And let's see how many people we can get that will tell us something positive there. And let's pop them up. So Cassie can stay here for a few seconds, right? Before we move on to the next thing. So what's your positive thing that you're going to do this year? Mallory, where is your photo?
My positive thing is that I'm maybe going to spend time with people that I usually don't get to spend time with
Mm-hmm.
because we have this big break and usually we don't get to spend time with other people. So I try to spend time with you and Mom and my brother and my dog as much as I can.
And what have we been doing? We've been watching silent movies.
Yeah, we've been watching some vampire movies.
Yeah.
some other movies.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, we still have to finish that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, we do. But we've been watching a lot of Charlie Chaplin.
It's the oldest vampire movie, and it's
Yeah.
the first one
Yeah,
ever made.
I know. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we've been doing that. You and I are working our way through all the Star Wars movies. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So start off your year in a positive way. And thank you very much, Cassie. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we are back real quick. Thank you, Cassie, for joining us. And so what we're going to do is we have a special bonus thing today of what you can do on a cold and wintry day like today. And that is go over to see our friends at 1984. We're going to go over here in a little bit. They don't know that. Yep, she's very excited, jumping up and down over here. And we are going to go play our video games. And so check it out. Here's a quick little preview. Thanks for watching the news this week. And stay positive, as Cassie said. Think about what you're going to say. And go out and check some of the new things that were brave enough to open up in 2020. Because, boy, that was a tough year to open your business. And they did it. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. So there you go. A little preview of the 1984. I'm trying to look something up because we just did a whole story about people being positive. And while we were doing that story, we have, of course, as always, have one person post something negative. And there you go. That's just a great example of what we were talking about, how people are so negative online. See the little negative face? Thanks to Jody Thompson. How can you be negative about somebody telling you to be positive? Makes no sense. It makes no sense. That is what is wrong in this world. So, anyways, be sure to join our groups. If you want to discuss things in Branson, go to Branson Talk. And we have all the subgroups for different categories there that you may be interested in. So please be sure to join us over there and we can have some discussion. And yeah, thanks, Jody, for the big negative thing there. Doesn't make any sense. But there's always one. There's always one. So again, Christopher James, Branson News Desk. We'll see you next weekend. Stay safe. Be positive. Lean in, Cassie. Tell them to be positive.
Be positive.
Be positive.
Hi, I'm Christopher James. You may know me as the comedian and magician on the showboat Branson Bell. Well, now I want to be your next real estate agent. If you're interested in getting more information as to how we can work together to make your home vanish as if by magic, get in touch with me through thepropertymagician.com or by calling 417-230-5112. I'm Christopher James. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.